Start by melting 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter in the microwave for just a few seconds. Now take the butter and just pour it into your glass baking dish and gently just get it dispersed. So this is 1 pound of wild-caught Pacific cod, and what I like to do is poke holes into it. This is a little bit of a funny shape, but that's okay. And I poke the holes because when I put the flavorings and everything on it, I like things to soak through. So right here, we've got a little bit of Chipotle mayonnaise, which is a little spicy, and some blue cheese. And I'm just gonna stir that together. We've got parsley, pink Himalayan salt, onion powder, and white pepper. I like to use the white pepper because it's not as strong as the black pepper. That black pepper packs a punch sometimes, and I don't like that all the time. So I'm gonna take this, and we're bringing back the mayonnaise and the blue cheese mixture, and I'm adding my spices right to it. Isn't that pretty? Gonna give that a zhuzh with the spoon and get that incorporated nicely. I'm sprinkling in just a little bit of that dill, and I think I am gonna use the 3 sprigs. I really like dill, and the flavor of the dill with blue cheese, that's a really good pairing. I think that ought to be enough. We want to cover that fish with all this goodness. Let's get it coated evenly. Gosh, that looks so pretty. It smells so good. I wish you could smell this. But if you make it, you will be able to smell it. How's that? Don't worry about making a mess. You're supposed to have fun. And try to coat the bottom sides if you can. It's okay if it touches the bottom of the Pyrex. No big deal. Okay, so it's completely covered with that tasty mixture, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna butter crackers. I'm gonna put them in my little spinner chop and get those ground down for the crumble topping. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna put that butter cracker mixture right on in there. And as I kind of am in love with dill, I want to add a little bit to this mixture because I think it just adds something to it. I really do. I cook with fresh herbs and spices all the time, and it really does make a difference. Just gives it that pop. I really wish you could smell this. It's awesome. So a couple sprigs, put that in there. Now I'm gonna melt some butter and put it in there, get that nice and incorporated so that it actually sticks to the fish, and then we're gonna roll. Okay, we're gonna add that butter just a little bit at a time, then we're gonna stir. It starts looking like a crumble topping, like if you were to do that for a pie. Those are my favorite kind of toppings for pies. We're gonna add a little bit more. So that was 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Now, I have also a couple tablespoons of blue cheese, because I really do feel like it adds extra kick. Set that aside. The garlic. Now these are small cloves, so I'm using 3 small cloves of garlic. I love the way garlic smells. Reminds me of my Nana's kitchen. Okay, so I forgot something, and that's okay, because some of the mistakes that I've made in the kitchen actually end up being like some of the best recipes. So, all right, I've got 3 cloves of garlic that I forgot to add to that mayonnaise mixture, so not a big deal. What I'm gonna do is grate them up real quick and then spread it on top of the fish. No biggie. All right, so here's our garlic, and I'm just gonna take it and put little pockets of it all across the top of the fish. And like I said, normally you would add this to your mayonnaise mixture, but I forgot. So we're doing it this way, and everything's gonna be just fine. Just gonna spread it all over with that spoon and incorporate it evenly. Get that wonderful fresh garlic taste. Just make sure you do spread it really well so that you don't bite into a chunk of it. I love garlic, but there's nothing worse than biting into a huge chunk of it, whether it's on pizza or something else. So let's not do that. Now we remember that crumble topping that we have? We're gonna get that out. Give it one more zhuzh with the spoon. And now we're gonna add it to the top. And pat it down gently as you go. Tell me that's not absolutely gorgeous. One more final addition. And the final addition is Romano cheese. So I'm gonna grate about 1/3 cup, and I've got the plastic wrap on it. I keep this in the freezer. That's the way to keep your cheese fresh. Keep it in the freezer. Now I'm just showing you this. You don't ever want to just leave this like this, the cheese. You want to put it inside one of these airtight bags, and then I put it back in the freezer. So that's what you want to do. Okay, so last step, taking that Romano cheese and just putting that on the top. Even as you can. That is so pretty. Okay, so I'm ready to try it. This is part of the job. That's really good. I really hope you can try this. All right. It's been good to spend time with you. See you again soon. Bye-bye. Hit the like button and subscribe so that you never miss an episode. Check out my other videos. See you soon. Bye-bye.